That was just me rapping, whatever. Okay. No, how you doing? Okay. Hello! Welcome to the Field Guy 316 show. I guess you call it out. How you doing? What you doing? Okay. I'll wait until YouTube decides to either not show my notification or maybe show my notification and then people don't care. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea. I'm not looking on my phone. 360, hello. How you doing? Appreciate you. I'm not on StreamYards, so I haven't. Yeah, I noticed that. Hey, Wheatback Attack, how you doing? Appreciate you. I fell asleep in Dale's today, so if you said hi, I missed you. I'm just randomly doing another chat. I don't have any more new coins or anything to show. I wish I did. I can't find anything new. Can't do anything new. So, oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing. Sure, it's always a good thing. Yeah, I took a nap and then woke up. So, hey, Susie Q, how you doing? I'm not doing this through StreamYard. It's going right through YouTube today. So I can't put anyone on before anyone asks, I can't put a panel up because I can't do that on YouTube. So I'm not going through any, I'm not going through the StreamYard's Melon, any other, what you call it. Because I only got like 2 hours left on that. And, one of these days I hope to interview Scotty, but I don't ever think it's going to happen. So I'm not really going to pursue that anymore. So I'm just going to do my thing and then my thing will work, I guess. I don't know. It either works or it doesn't work. It used to work. So there's that. I could have did a stream earlier today, but I tell you what, I'm having some weird dreams lately. Apparently, the last 2 or 3 dreams I had ended up with explosions. So it's all good. Oh, well, I don't even have my phone's sitting over there, so but it's all good. I was gonna message people or something, but I get really tired of messaging people every time I'm on YouTube because they don't get my notifications out. I didn't do anything today. Well, the other night I had a weird dream where I walked out a building and it exploded. And then I had a dream this morning where I was in a building and it exploded. So I guess someone's trying to tell me that they're trying to take me out. I don't know. I wish they would already, so I can go on to the next lifetime. Maybe the next life I'll be a millionaire. So, it's not like I've been watching anything like movies explosive or anything. I don't watch too many movies. Yeah, I didn't do anything today. So I guess it was good. Didn't do much. Just recovering from the... So, went outside, broke up a box, put it in the garbage. Garbage didn't come. Woke up. Was watching a few people's streams. Fell asleep. Woke up again. Fell asleep again. Woke up. Here we are. That's pretty much how the day went today. Nothing spectacular. Maybe tomorrow will be better. I'm sure it will be. Hey, Cajun, how you doing? I'm not going through StreamYards today. I kind of wish I was now. But just going through the YouTube side. But there's a show I usually watch. It comes on at 8 o'clock on Thursday, but I don't know if I'm going to watch it tonight because they haven't been in my chat in a while. I mean, I probably will. And then, yeah, the washing machine likes to destroy my shirts for whatever reason. And I already took a couple of, like, patches out of here. See? But, yeah, it is what it is. But good old YouTube took a bunch of my watch time again. Every time I mention watch time and how close I am to monetizing, they decide let's mess with them again. They took another 40 hours away from me. I'm like, and I never had any videos at this time last year, so I don't know where they're taking this from. Of course, they can't count because of the view count, and they certainly can't count ever. Yeah, I don't wash the clothes. That's the thing. I don't wash anything. I'm not allowed near the washing machine. So I don't have any say-so on that. I mean, this is an old shirt. It was in the thing for 10 years before I took it out, like last year. It was in the cup, which I drink out of now. Because I bought it. I bought this in 2009, 2010 when we won the damn thing. And it was sitting in a cup sealed for 10 or 11 years before I opened it up. So, I had the LSU shirt on yesterday, but the LSU shirt on is too tight on me, so, until I eventually lose some weight. I was going to go walking this morning, and guess what? The skies opened up. Not really a surprise. The weather people say it's not going to rain for the next 3 days. Well, I woke up this morning, the skies opened. And I'm like, wow, that's the best sun I've ever seen. Hey, Murad, how you doing? Well, it'll fit on me if I go walking. But Murad, those Filipinos don't support me. What the hell did I just hit? I hit a weird button and a thing popped up saying if I needed something, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they said it wasn't going to rain for the next 3 days. And all of a sudden, I went outside this morning, and the heavens opened. I don't know if it thundered and lightning, but I know it rained. It wasn't nearly as bad as there's a common theme here. Everybody's getting off of work. I wish I had work. Man. And then when I do get it, I wish I didn't have it. So I don't know. There you go. I ain't going nowhere Sunday. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't really make any plans for anything unless noted, or I wake up and then someone says we're going blah blah blah. Okay, well, so I don't make any plans because I don't really have any plans, but it depends. It's just I wake up. Okay, we're doing this today. Okay, whatever. All right. Don't really have any ideas. Whatever. So there's that. I don't watch TikTok because TikTok is owned by China. My friend constantly sends me his TikTok begging me to join him, and I keep telling him no. I don't watch TikTok videos. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't either. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hey. My stomach's growling, which isn't really good news for me because I think I got to vomit. But I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that came up. I'm back. Yeah. I had to up Chuck. Hey, Kyle, how you doing? Xanron, how you doing? Yeah. Rafe Kitchens. Okay, I don't know that one. So, how you doing? Hello. But yeah, my stomach was. Yeah, I've been. I had to go vomit. So that was nice. Archaeology, Mikey. Oh, Joe's Coins. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, okay. People are changing their names on YouTube and messing around with me. So this is the cup the shirt came in, by the way, which I used to drink because the other cup I had was worn down. But I have another cup that used to be my second cup, which is okay. I'm doing okay. Brian's World? No, I don't think I know that YouTube channel. Maybe I forgot it. I don't know. There's a lot of people that's been changing their names on YouTube lately for whatever reason. Whether they not getting monetized or they got hacked or I don't know. I fell asleep on Dale's stream earlier. I don't think Dale's going to do any more battle chats because people out there harassing him, which, I mean, people got to stop bugging, whatever. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? It's just crazy how people want to jump on Dale, because they can't win. I mean, I don't win all the time in battle chat, but I'm not going to say it's rigged and stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, I saw something about that in Treasure Woman's stream. You said something about you got to have jaw surgery, so you're flying back to Maryland. I mean, what I would do is find an orthodontist near you or whatever it is, and Oh, okay. I don't go on TLT's channel anymore. I haven't went on his channel in 2 years. Me and him got into it. I got tired of going on his channel. He kept bugging me, so I stopped going on his channel. So yeah. Yeah, see, I was on Treasure Woman's channel and I saw what you said. I just didn't have I didn't type. So I don't type on Treasure Woman's a lot. Oh, Tim don't have a channel anymore? Oh, well, something. Okay. He probably gave it up. No. I don't know. I haven't been on his channel in 2 or 3 years anyway, so. Yeah, Tim, TLT, that was his name, Tim. Yeah. I went on his stream one time about a year or two ago, and he started throwing nonsense at me, and I said, I'm done. And I just stopped going to his lives. Said, I'm done. Oh, okay. Well, fly the orthodontist from Maryland to Florida. I'm sure they got enough money. Buy them enough tickets, put them up in a hotel. I don't know. Let them come to you, right? Tell them it's a working vacation. I mean, what orthodontist would not want to go down to Florida in the summertime and go on the beaches? And, but that's how I see it. Poop my pants. How you doing? I'm doing good. I haven't pooped my pants lately, but I come close once. Still kind of getting over the zombie flu. It really hasn't hit me too bad, other than a few here and there, but that was to be expected. But no, fine. I think it made me more sleepy than anything, which is perfectly okay for me. Oh, okay, Kate. Thursday appointment. I don't know who comes on. I don't know who comes on Thursdays. I don't need a refrigerator magnet. I got one sitting right over there from an old name tag. I don't need a refrigerator magnet. I already did that. I did that test earlier for somebody, and they laughed because I put a piece of tape on the back of it, and I had it where I could do it that way. But yeah, I don't know who's coming on it. I don't know who's coming on. Probably Big T's probably on. Okay, but yeah. Yeah, Big T. I'll still say his name. I don't care. Not that he ever comes in my chat anymore, but I'll, it's all good. Yeah, I saw that. in not one. It was some town with an S in it. Can't remember the name of it. I saw that last night on Twitter, and they were saying, "How does a building just suddenly collapse?" Well, we had a building collapse in New Orleans. You know how a building suddenly collapses? Substandard building parts. You know, they build all this. They make all this money, and then they barely put any money into the building materials, knowing it's crap, and then it falls down. It killed one person. Oh, this one's from 1981. Well, it was probably built shitty in 1981. Then it probably held up later on. So that's probably what happened. So, you know, that's the way I see it. But I saw that last night. Probably because of the humidity and where it is located to the beach. Probably, you know, it did that. So I don't know, but did eat some chicken today, so you know, I guess that's zombie chicken. You know, it was infected with the zombie virus. So there you go, the zombie virus of the world. Let's see. So I don't know if I'm gonna watch my show or not tonight. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them on my phone because I don't have my phone running on this sucker right now. So I don't even know if my phone's charged. 17%. So the person that I watch at 8 o'clock on a Thursday night, by the way, who hasn't been in my live streams in a while, whatever. There ain't nobody terrorist attacked that building. It just fell on its own. Substandard parts. I don't think anybody, you know, it's 40-something-year-old building. You know, it probably wear and tear, humidity. They probably put inferior parts back in the 80s. And over time, you know, over time, stuff failed. Bridges fail over time. And I don't know if there's any sinkholes in Florida. It just the side of the building fell. I saw where it happened. I saw just one side of the building fell. That's no, I don't know. I've never stepped foot in Florida before, and I kind of say, hey, Zanron shared my video. Zanron is live. Well, Well, Big T's live, and that's where Cajun went to, and Zanron's live, so that's what T's doing. I'm losing my audience slowly but surely. Thin Blue Lane is the one I watch every Thursday because he's going to get monetized. He doesn't need my help. Doesn't need my help in the slightest, but you know, he's gonna get monetized without me. But I go on his chat and he helps people get hours and this and that. Although none of those people actually came on my chat before. But it says you're live streaming, Zanron. I just got a notification said you were live streaming. So apparently, maybe that's from the last time you live streamed. I don't know. Literally, it said Zanron is live, and then it said Zanron shared your video. So I don't know. See, this person's already got 16 people in their chat. They get 50, 60 people in their chat. I don't know why I'm watching it because they're going to pass me up. Oh, okay. Well, I can open up another screen, and but I got Thin Blue Lane on my phone right now. I can open up another screen. I could have streamed earlier today, like around 10 o'clock in the morning, but I didn't know about I could have, but I didn't. So, oh, well, yeah. Well, I was in a stream earlier today and someone said, "Hi, by the way, I'm live. See you later." And I went, Kyle did that to me last night. He came on my stream and he said, "Hi, I'm live. Bye." I'm like, what the ass? Oh, I don't care. If people want to open up a second tab and run Xanron stuff, that's fine with me. I don't. I just hate when people come on my stream and go, "I'm live. See you," and I go, "Then why did you come on?" Because when they do that, they're trying to take viewers away from you. Not that I have many to begin with. Nobody in this chat said hi to me at all. I'm very disappointed. Not I said hi in this chat. Not one person said hi back. Why am I watching this channel? You beat me. Beats the hell out of me. I'm in 2 chats, so I guess Teresa's probably streaming today. I don't really know. You know what? At any given point, no matter what time you stream, daytime, evening time, you're going to have somebody up against you. Friend, foe. No, I meant in the chat I'm watching on my phone. That chat. You're not in that one. Oh. Yeah, I got to figure out the moderator thingamajig. I can do it on YouTube, but when I go in my settings, it's funny because my settings are a pain in the butt. But yeah, it's a lot of hooey. But the Fat Man's always streams at 8 o'clock on a Thursday night. He's been doing that for several years, so I can't blame anybody who wants to go to that thing. But the Fat Man hadn't been on my YouTube in 2 or 3 years, so you know, it is what it is. But and then they took a bunch of views away from me yesterday. What a surprise! So they can take all the views they want away from me. I don't care about that shit. As long as they keep the watch time the same, I'm good with that. But channel I got on my phone right now, I don't even know why I'm particularly watching them. I mean, other than I do support them, but they've been on my channel a few times. Maybe they'll pop in on our live because I think they did it once, but they need about 800 watch hours. But you see, the difference between this channel and their channel is they get between 20 and 50. Well, I haven't talked to Ida in a long time. She was supposed to design something for me, and I just didn't want to do it because I didn't. She said she was going to do it for free, but I don't want to take anything for free. I said no, I'll pay you, blah blah blah. And I never got around, so I don't exactly know what they did, but hey, look, somebody finally said hi after 10 minutes in that chat. It's a miracle. But I'm guessing that they took the quilt and resold it. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to badmouth Big T and anything because Big T hasn't done anything to me. So I don't like to badmouth anything. But I don't go in their streams because I don't go into auctions. Every once in a while, I'll pop in and say hi. Oh. Well, there's a lot of people that don't like that channel. I like it. I just don't go in there because it's mostly auctions. And plus, every time I go up in there, there's like 5,000 trolls. So, you know. Plus, I don't like when I go in there that everybody that they keep wanting to buy my stuff, and I keep telling them I'm not selling it, and I've been telling them for over a year and a half I'm not selling my stuff. You can bug someone else, but yet they don't come in my chat because they asked me if I had 1,000 subscribers yet, and I said I've had 1,000 subscribers for 2 years. And then Mama T said, I bet you're not even subscribed to my channel. And I said, I bet you I am. I said, in fact, I watch all your rants. That just goes to show you right then and there that someone supports a channel and they don't even know about it. And I leave comments all the time saying, great video. I watch the videos and they don't even know I'm watching. So what's the point? So I just made the conscious decision. I am only going to go in chats that come to mind. But I got no bad will toward Big T or Mama T. I like their channels. I just don't go in there for the sole reason, other than auctions, is that I get really tired. I go in there, I say hi, and I got to hear, when are you selling your stuff? When are you selling your stuff? When are you I can't even have a moment of peace in that chat without that. Hey, Texas Joe. I don't have cable. So unless it's on regular TV, I'm not watching anything. I don't even know what Texas is playing in tonight. I have no idea. No, my TV stays off unless I play video games. That's the only time I ever turn the damn thing on anymore, really. I mean, I have regular TV because I have an antenna. Oh, hell no. I stopped watching. The moment LSU got eliminated, that was the end of the season, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not even... I can care less who wins the national title. So... long as it ain't Vanderbilt or another SEC team, I'm all right. I don't care if Texas wins it. I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's why I don't watch the coin auctions, Texas Joe, because they're like 8 hours long. Now, who's going to sit there for 8 hours and watch that crap? I'd rather just get in there 1, 2, but I don't spend money in these auctions anyway. So if I want to buy something, I'll go on eBay or a coin thing, or I'm not really going to buy anything off of YouTube. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but like you said, I'm not going, that too. Yeah, most of it's like, I got a 1996 penny opening bid, $45. What the hell good is a 96 penny going to do for me? And I'm not paying $45 for a penny. That's just an example. I'm not saying that's happened, but I did buy a few rookie cards in a stream in a sports stream one time. I bought 5 rookie cards for $5, and there was Mark McGwire. I think it was Jose Canseco, Barry Larkin. It was 86 and 87 Donruss. And I bought 5 of them for $5. So I paid $1 each. And that was, I think, the only time I ever bid on an auction. And I was the only one. I just walked up in there and they said, starting price, $5. And I went, 5. And then I got it. But, yeah, I don't go on auction. If I see where it says auction, I don't go. So when I went into Big T's last week, he goes, I haven't seen you in a long time. I said, because every stream you do says the word auction. But I said, yeah, Big T, I haven't seen. He asked me if I had over 1,000 subscribers yet. And I said, I've had over 1,000 subscribers for 2+ years. Where have you been? See, a lot of the coin community, some of them, most of them abandoned me. They don't even come in my streams anymore, which is their right. If I had something new to show, I would show it, but I don't. Oh. I mean, if I had the money and I liked the channel, maybe I would, but Exotic Filipina, hey, how you doing? She's exotic and she's a Filipina. And 9 out of 10 times she's in a bikini. So that's a plus. So you can't go wrong with a hot lady in a bikini. So I hope you're doing well over there in the Philippines. You know, I got to go back and watch some of your streams because some of them when you stream, I'm just going to sleep. So I got to catch up. I have a couple of them saved in my watch later list. So I'm going to go back and watch them, give you that view time. Even though you're monetized, I can still watch your stuff. Yeah, Storage Wars does that crap. They buy all kinds of useless crap, and then I'll spend $10,000 on that unit, and there's like 500 garbage bags in it. You know, well, a lot of the stacker ones, there's a few of these channels that keep saying don't stack anymore, don't buy gold, don't buy silver, and I'm like, when the economy fails, that's all you're gonna have is gold and silver, and copper and platinum, and they're sitting here telling you don't stack gold, don't stack silver. Well, what the hell? They think this crypto crap is gonna work? No. This crypto crap is a fad. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not even worth $1. It's like 0.000362 or something like that. You know, when Stacks was doing his XM stream, whatever that is, you know, I don't stack. I've never been a stacker. I don't really buy stuff. Most of my collection, I don't have any gold. I don't. Most of my collection I've gotten through change, working in cashiering, searching coins and stuff like that. I've never done a coin roll. I've never went to a bank when I had my bank. I never went to a bank. I never asked for a box of blah, blah, blah. I've never done that, ever. I've never done that. I've worked at grocery stores. I've checked the cashiers. I used to work at Wendy's when I was like 21 years old. I did that for a few years. You'd be surprised. What is it? Not Puerto Rico. Venezuela. One of these countries in the southern hemisphere made it their national currency, crypto. And I'm like, why not? I mean, they have nothing to lose because they're piss poor already. Yeah, I can't watch coin roll hunting either. I just wait until like Big Flip Coin does the like 15-second shorts. I did that with cards once, and I did like a 3-hour stream, and I was searching through the cards. And I was only going to make like a 30-minute video, but then I made it to where people can chat. Hold on a second. Got a mute button on this, I forget. But I stay away from a lot of the coin streams right now. That's probably why they stay away from me. But I don't have anything new, really. I mean, I don't have anything new to show. And usually when I do get something to show, I don't show it in a live stream. I show it in a regular video. It makes more sense. But I did check somebody's change a couple of weeks ago, and I got a bunch of 2020 coins, 20 nickels, 20 pennies, dimes. So I kept those because of the so-called national coin shortage, my butt. So-called national coin shortage. And I got a 2021 crossing the Delaware, and someone else said there's a Tuskegee quarter. But when I was on Cajun's, channel a couple nights ago, he said that he thought he heard that they were going to change, get George Washington off the quarter and put someone else on there, which they might. But what they're actually doing right now is for the next, I think, starting in 2022 to 2025, they're going to start putting women on the quarter. Like Sally Rod, this Indian lady who's famous. I can't remember her name, like historical women. And they're supposed to put them on the quarter. So that's what I heard. That's what I saw from the U.S. Mint because I saw it on Twitter. But I think from 2022 to 2025, it's supposed to be women on the quarter. But I mean, you got Lincoln on the penny and the $5 bill. You got Jefferson on the nickel and the $2 bill, and you got Washington on the quarter and the dollar. If they want to put someone new on a coin, take one of those other ones off. I'm perfectly fine if I actually think they should take. If they want to change the change up, that's fine. Take Jefferson off the nickel. Take whatever. Just don't do it for cancel culture purposes. Like they kept saying they wanted Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. No, they were trying to push that in, and then they pushed it back to like 2028. Well, they already said they're going to, Texas Joe, commemorative. I saw it a couple of days ago on the U.S. Mint Twitter site. From 2022 to 2025, they're going to put, I know one of them was Sally Ride, then one was another Indian. I think maybe they said Sacagawea. I can't remember. It was historical women. But I saw this. Congress approved it. So I don't know if it's going to go in circulation or it's just going to be for commemorative. Let me look up. I still got the tweet. Because it's only been a couple of days ago. I think it was, maybe it might have been last week. Let me see. No, it's not there. Oh, here it is, June 17th. U.S. Mint to issue quarters honoring noble American women. The new 4-year American Women Quarters program celebrates women's accomplishments and contributions to the United States. Let me click the article. This is from June 17th. And it says, yeah, Mankiller is one of them, Wilma Mankiller. From 2022 to 2025, honorees will be from a variety of fields. And the first 4, Maya Angelou, Wilma Mankiller, who is the Cherokee Nation's first principal chief, some lady about the suffrage, and then Sally Ride, the first woman in space, and then Anna May Wong, who was the first Chinese Hollywood film star. So that's what I'm seeing here. So from 2022 to 2025, they got that going on. So there you are. So where am I? Let me get back on my stream. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are dumb. I mean, they were dumbasses long before this, Texas Joe. They were dumbasses long before this. So, yeah, I finally made the list on this chat. Yeah, but Congress ought to put me on the quarter. They ought to put a regular person on the quarter. Somebody that actually sacrificed themselves and done stuff. They ought to put anybody on the quarter. Hopefully these are commemorative pieces and they're not actually in circulation. But I'm sure somebody will buy it if it's commemorative and spend it because they're morons. So you're probably going to see one in circulation. It's just a matter of time. But I don't know why they gotta. If they want to do all these commemorative pieces, it should be commemorative. It shouldn't be changing the actual physical. But yeah, I guess they're going to put those. I guess they're going to take Washington off the quarter for the next 3 years and throw them on there. Supposedly, I don't know. They were talking about putting Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. And they pushed that back to 2028. But it's crazy. So, the U.S. cent, they ought to get rid of the pennies. It costs 3 cents to make a penny. Canada was smart. You know why they'll never get rid of the penny? Because a U.S. senator, a former U.S. senator, owns all the zinc plants in the United States. He's the one that supplies the U.S. Mint with the damn zinc. I got a bunch of pennies where people stripped off the copper painting. I got pennies sitting right over here somewhere, and you can tell it's a gray penny. It looks just like a damn steel penny. Somebody stripped off all the copper off the front and the back. And I got it in change one day, and I said, I thought it was a dime. I looked at it, and I went, it's a damn penny. They stuck it in turpentine, and they stripped off all the, because, zinc's like, the penny's like 98% zinc now. It's been that way since 82. 98% zinc, and there's like 1% copper coating on the front and the back, basically. Or 99, somewhere, the composition is somewhere like that. Well, I don't know. It's all a cash grab. That's all. It's funny they do this stuff for money, but the mint's the one that makes the money. So why can't the mint just print their own money? You ever thought about that? The mint is in the business to make money, which they do make money, but then they make this other crap to make more money, which they already print. So, yeah. They're basically making money to pay themselves. So, I don't know. So, it's a little bit unique in that situation right there. So I don't know. But yeah. So they're gonna do what they want to do because they control the world apparently. So they're gonna do what they want to do. But I kind of don't think they should be able to do whatever. I mean, I'm fine if they want to. If they want to put people on this and that, make it a commemorative piece to where people want to buy it. Don't force it on people and then say, okay, so I do it. There we go. Oh, this is the other chat. I was getting my chat already in an hour done just as much as it did yesterday. So there we go. Get the right people at the right time, and there you go. But it's telling me did Xanron take his video down? Because it's telling me this video isn't publicly available, the one I shared. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. I'm gonna watch Xanron's full video later. I don't want to click in his stream now, and then he doesn't get all the credit for it. Plus, I got Thin Blue Lane on my phone, which I'm watching because that's an RV channel, but they actually help people with their hours. Although I don't really see him in my chat too much anymore. But there we go. I put in there, watch my stuff, because when I say watch my crap, they get pissed. Watch. And then people go to click on there. Boom, hey, I'm live. I didn't tell them I was live. I just said, watch my stuff. And then they'll be like, hey, this is live. What the hell is it doing? So I don't go on people's streams and try to steal people's viewers because that's not going to work. I don't do that crap. Others do that, but it ain't me. That ain't me. But, yeah. So, and I'm still trying to do certain things, trying to think of ideas and whatnot. But Yeah, but I get a thing from the U.S. Mint. I've never bought anything from the U.S. Mint in my life ever, but I get the mailing things from the U.S. Mint because back in the day I used to order coins from this coin company in Vermont or Maryland, or back when I was like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't even know if there's coin shops around. I used to buy coins from them, and it was in either Maryland or Vermont, Virginia, somewhere up that way. And I found a bunch of their old catalogs that I had in the box somewhere. I don't have it right now, but I think it was called Mount Vernon coins or something like that. And I used to buy coins back in like 2003, 2004. I mean, I was in my 20s actually, but I used to buy them pretty cheap. I used to buy them for, I don't know, depending on what I bought. Mostly I bought steel pennies, which I keep getting. I keep finding those suckers in circulation now, steel pennies. But I don't really get, right now, I don't get that much change because I buy everything with my credit card, my debit card, or, once in a while, if I have change, if I have nickels and quarters I don't want, I'll spend it. And, the Coinstar at Walmart is broken. Now, I pulled out like about 15 pennies out the top of the Coinstar, and they were just regular pennies. So I haven't found anything in the Coinstar worth showing in forever. But the other day I went and it was broken. Stickerized. I don't have any of those, but yeah, I want a commemorative $50. Oh, I got stuff from Littleton. These books are from Littleton. The coin books. No, it's an actual. I don't know where the brochure is. No, it's an actual coin LCS. It was in one of these countries. I think it was called Mount Vernon or something. It was an actual coin shop because I saw it. They used to run an ad in like the Parade magazines or one of these other magazines. Maybe it was TV God. I don't remember what the hell it was. And maybe it was a Rolling Stone or something. They ran an article in one of these ads. In one of these. I wish I had it on me now. I got them sitting in my closet across the hall because I found some last week. I found some. But I'll show it next time, maybe, I guess, just for the hell of it. I don't even know if they're still around, but I used to buy cheap coins. I got that bust dime. I paid, I don't know, $9-10 for it 20 years ago. So that's how I bought that, and I bought a few other things, and not much because I really never bought too much because back then I didn't have the money. But like 96% of my collection I got through cashier. I worked at Wendy's. People would desperate for food. They're going to throw anything at you. They're going to throw, I had a guy, an old guy. He knew I collected coins, and he didn't have anybody in his family who wanted them. So anytime he came to Wendy's, he would pay me an old change. One time he gave me a $2 roll of Buffalo nickels. He goes, "Here you go." And then I would change them out. He would give me 50-cent pieces, and unplug this because my knee hurts. That's why I'm so close to my bed. There we go. Uh-oh. Let me see how much. It's up to 88%. Okay, that's good. But so this was 20 years ago. So he used to pay me in old coins, because he even told me, he's like, "Well, my daughters don't have any interest in it. I have no one to give this to, and I know you like, coins. So I'll just, every time I come here to get he used to get a cheeseburger or something, junior bacon cheeseburger. He goes, anytime, because I used to be at the window a lot of times, so I would collect the money. So anytime he saw me there, he would pay me an old change. So he gave me a couple of old quarters, Washington quarters, and he even told the manager, he goes, "I'm giving it to him, and he's going to exchange it." And my store manager didn't care. I didn't give a shit if she cared or not. I was still going to do it. I was still going to switch it out. And plus, I think he had cancer. I think he was dying anyway. One day I didn't see him anymore, so I guess he either moved or he died. I don't know. But he gave me a lot of he said he had a lot of stuff in his collection, but he gave me a little small part of it. I got some Buffalo nickels, some Kennedys, some quarters, anything big, but because one time I told him I collect change, and then that's when he said, "Well, I have a coin collection," and nobody, that's the kind of people you want to be friends with, people who they don't have anybody, they don't want to sell their coin collection when they die. They don't want their whatever, because, their heirs are just going to sell the crap, yeah. Yeah, you might as well. Well, $2 bills and new ones, obviously they ain't worth much, but but what he did was he every time he saw me, because I told him I collect coins, he said, "Well, I'll just give them to you, and you could switch them out the register, right?" And I said, I was licking a little hole in the wall. The little desk was right there on the side. They were never in the office, so they never saw me anyway. I even told them I was doing it. They didn't care. They told me, long as you're not short on your till, we don't care. But I remember this guy paid me in silver dimes once. But the grocery stores, you used to be able to find change in there. Now the grocery stores are wisened up, especially since the pandemic. If you say, do you have any odd looking change? They'll tell you, "Oh, well, I already took the silver. We take the silver out." Grocery stores will take the silver out. Same thing with casinos. So really, and the convenience store around the corner, they don't give it out. Because one time there was a Morgan coin. I told the guy I'll give him $30 for it. He said no. So the guy, he's not a coin collector, but anything he sees that's unusual, like silver, he'll take it out the cashier. Because I would go every so often, and they'd be like, "Nope, he took it out. He took it out the register." And I'm like, "Damn." But convenience stores. Okay, welcome back, Kyle. Convenience stores and fast food places are pretty much, I guess you can still get them at grocery stores. But a lot of grocery stores are now searching for the silver. So, but that's basically, that's how I got most of my collection. Being a cashier. I'd just search through the change. I'd break open the rolls. I'd pull out a bunch of wheat pennies, nickels. And there was a guy on YouTube that did that. He worked at Wendy's too, and he showed his funds, and then he stopped doing YouTube for a while, and now he's at another job, and then now he just got back into coins. I can't remember the guy's name. He was doing football cards for a while, and he said, "Well, I'm going to go back to coins." And then, this thing's at 3%. Yikes. I got to plug this sucker in. Oh, I knew it was at 3%. And it's going to kick off my phone. I'll plug it in. No, it didn't. Okay. They're not doing their usual logos right now. So it is what it is. At the casinos, they do that, because when I asked the casinos, I asked one time at a casino, and a lady said, "Yeah, I got a couple of Kennedys," but she goes, "I'm not required to give them to you." But the grocery stores, the cashiers, the last couple of years, they've wised up to this. I don't know if it's corporate telling them this or nothing, or I think a lot of people, they're not coin collectors. They just know what the basics are with silver, so the cashiers check themselves. I remember a few months ago, I asked the cashier at Walmart. She goes, "Oh, I took all the silver out already. There was silver, but I took it." And I'm like, are you a coin collector? And she's like, no, I just take the silver out. So I think they were told to do that in most cases. I know casinos are told to do that. Because I asked the lady if she had any unusual bills or change, and she goes, yeah, but she goes, as soon as we get that stuff in, the casino takes it out and sells it. The cashier, the teller said 9 out of 10 times, we don't even get it. By the time, because she's like, I've been working the casino. She's like, I've been working here 25 years. She goes, I can't even get any old change. She goes, before it even comes to me, they take it out. She goes, I think they put it on eBay or something, or they sell it. She goes, because one time they had an old bunch of silver certificates she wanted to buy, and she told me they took it out before they put it in her till. And she's like, I want to buy those. And they said no. Casino in Mississippi that I went to that one time. So, yeah, you asked for I asked a couple of weeks ago when I went to the casino, and the woman told me, yeah, we got some Kennedys in here, 50-cent pieces, but she's like, I'm not required to give them to you, and she walked off. I'll pay for them. I'm not asking you to give them to me. I'll exchange it, you know. But she was totally rude. You know, they stay in the back. You got to go bing, bing, bing. You got to hit the bell for them to come out. And then she answered my question. She walks off. So I go bing, 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 bing. I hit the bell again, and she comes out, and I go, I'll exchange it. And she's like, no, I'm not doing that. She walks away again. So when I went to go eat at the buffet, they had a powwow. You know, all the managers were sitting there eating. So I walked up to the managers and I said, yeah, you got a lady sitting over at the service desk and she's way rude. I said, I know y'all probably not going to do anything about it. Can care less. But I said, you know what? I come here every couple of weeks. I spend my money. Most of the time I lose my money in your casino. I'm putting in your pockets. I ask a simple question. If she's got any old change and she's telling me she's not required to give it to me. And then this guy's looking at me. The guy looks at me and he goes, oh, okay, I'll take care of it. It's the guy that he does all the radio spots. He's the general manager. He does all the radio spots for the casino, so you hear his voice. They had a powwow. It was like him and like 40 of the managers, or I guess, I don't know, 30. It was a bunch of, and they were sitting there eating. And they were right next to me. And I know who the general manager is. So, I went up to him and I told him. I should have kept bugging him. I should have stood there and said, hey, you know, I don't even know if they were old 50-cent pieces or not. This casino doesn't do change. Now, the one my aunt works at up north, they do change. And you put a dollar bill, $10 bills in there. You want to get change, you can. Because I've already done that out of the casino, and I've gotten 50-cent pieces out of this change till. I've gotten a Roosevelt Dime out of this change till. I just never filmed it back in the day because I didn't know I could do that on my phone because I can't pick up Wi-Fi anywhere. That old phone's crap. But, but this casino I go to, let's say you want to cash out and it's $3.12. Well, they give you a slip for the 12 cents. They don't deal with change. So, they're actually trying to build a casino near me. And a lot of people are against it because they say, oh, it's crime. It's crime. I said, let me explain something to you. There's always crime no matter what you do. Instead of me going to Mississippi 30 miles away to a casino, I can go 5 miles away. Maybe I can get a job at that casino in a couple of years when they build it. They're supposed to be building Amazon here too. By the end of next year, I saw. So, there's good possibilities in 2022. 2021's pretty much take whatever you can get and just pray. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Target closed here a couple of years ago. They just closed their doors because there's a super Target 30 miles away. And this Target wasn't in the worst location in the world. It was in a little strip mall. And I tried to apply at Target years ago, and they told me I'm not qualified. I said, I'm a cashier. How am I not qualified to be a cashier? They closed about 3 years ago. No, maybe 4 years ago. They closed down one morning. People went to go shop, and they closed the store down. They said, oh, we're not doing any sales. Hey, Robert Mims, how you doing? I saw you in Dale's earlier. So, yeah, there's a Target, Super Target 30 miles away. So they closed that Target down. So we don't have a Target here anymore. You got to drive 30 miles to go to the other Target. And, so if we had that Target still here, I would apply there again because they're, from what I understand, they're paying $15 an hour. It's funny. Archaeology Mikey was stalking Cajun, or maybe it was the other way around, and now, no, I guess Dale must have made a video saying, hey, go watch Field Guys stuff. I mean, I do coins. I just don't have any new coins to show. I got the same old stuff because I don't get that much stuff in changing. The Coinstar at Walmart's broken, so I can't check it right now. Can't, I'll go in the morning and see if they fixed it, but probably not. The cashiers get mad at me when I pay them in change. But I go to the Circle K, and when I pay them in change, they actually like me. At Circle K, with the coin shortage last year, they were rounding stuff off. So let's say if something was $4.46, they were charging you $5 for it. They were rounding up or down. So I'd pay them in change. I fell asleep in the middle of battle chat, which I tend to do sometimes. I'm laying down and I don't sleep good at night. So I fell asleep around 3 o'clock. I woke up around 7, which is right before I started to do my stream. I didn't even want to fall asleep. I just did. So it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. But I really hope Dale doesn't stop doing battle chat because of a few morons out there. There are people out there that just because they don't win, I'm in Louisiana. I don't want to check my Instagram now. Why am I going to check it later? No, I don't know. Florida, the state that everyone forgot. Well, I don't know, except me. But I'm get out of here, Nat. Fucking Nat just flying around me. Every time I open up my room, open up my door, these bastards fly in my room. I don't know why I ain't got no bananas in here. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. No, I'm about 45 minutes away from New Orleans. Nick Monar, how you doing? Glad to see you in here. I'm doing okay, I guess. I'm still recovering from the zombie shot. I look more like a zombie right now than anything. Brains. Yeah. Maybe, well, that's good. Maybe one day YouTube will actually let me get the magic number, but I doubt it because, they don't like me too much. I don't know what it is, but, but I'll tell you this. I'm not going to make another channel. If I don't get it, I'm not going to get it. Simple as that. But I'll still do videos. But I'm not going to make another channel like Mad Stacker did. And I'm just going to keep doing what I do. Because at that point, if I don't hit the goal or they don't approve the goal, all bets are off. I can do whatever I want, basically. At that point, if they keep refusing to monetize me, I'll do giveaways out the butt. because then it's all no hands on deck. All hands on deck. It's like I'll do whatever the heck I want then. Because then I'll have no fear of getting anything deleted. Because then I'll be like, they ain't monetized in the first place. So it took a couple of hours away from me this morning. And I didn't have any videos last year at this time. So, I got some Popeyes. I got in my box today that I ate some chicken. Popeyes got rid of the onion rings, which is the stupidest thing they could have ever did. Because that's all I went to Popeyes for is onion rings and the Cajun rice. They still have the rice, but that ain't no spicy in Vegas. The Vegas don't know shit about spicy. Yeah, they don't. They don't know anything about spicy. So Big M, well, congrats. Yeah, I'll never get it. I don't have enough people watching my channel, and then when I do, YouTube takes the hours away. So yeah. I don't get the support from a lot of people. I get the support from some people, but as soon as I get more change in, Oh, they might have got rid of the jambalaya too, but it's the stupidest thing they could have did. Is got rid of the onion rings. I used to call ahead because they used to make you wait 20 minutes. They used to tell you pull over so I used to call ahead and I used to say, yeah, I want to order a thing of onion rings. I'll be there in 20 minutes. And then when I got there, they still made me wait. And I'm like, just, it's, all that good stuff. But, it is what it is. But the owner's daughter has a couple of restaurants down here. Couple of miles from me. She owns a couple of restaurants in the French Quarter. One restaurant she owns near me, it's called Mama B's. She offered me a job there in the past, but probably not paying anything. Like 4 or 5 years ago. I haven't seen her in a while, but she's Al Copeland's daughter. And she told me that, they still supply the spices for the red beans and rice and for the Cajun rice and the recipes and all. So she still gets paid a percentage of it, even though she doesn't own any of the store rights anymore. Once Al Copeland died and he went bankrupt, they sold a Canadian company actually bought Popeyes. They bought Popeyes and KFC. I think it's a Canadian company. All the Canadian companies are buying all the U.S. stuff now. Popeyes actually started when I was a kid. I went in the original Popeyes. Now it's an iStore, but they still have the black charcoal things outside. Now, because after Katrina, it got torn down and they rebuilt on the spot. Some company in Canada bought out Popeyes and KFC and Taco. KFC is associated with Taco Bell. I can't remember the name of it, but they bought all the Popeyes, KFC, Taco Bell, but it's still called Louisiana Kitchen. But the first ever Popeyes was in Araby, which is where my dad grew up, on the same street, and I used to go there as a kid. It was opened until about 2000, 2002. No, it was open until Katrina. And then Katrina flooded it down, so they tore it down. They kept the little charcoal things, but it's an eye place now, to get the eyes checked and stuff. But the first ever Popeyes was in Araby, Louisiana in 1972. I met Al Copeland as a kid. I think I was like about 10 years old. And I met him because he was at the store doing some promotion that day. This was about in the 90s. And I didn't know who he was at the time. I just started talking to him, and he's like, how you doing, blah, 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 blah. And then I found out later, my dad was like, you talk to the owner of Popeyes. If I would have known that, I would have been like, hey, give me some food or something. But because my dad had met him because Al Copeland used to have a warehouse in Metairie with all his race boats. He used to sponsor race boats, and he had a Popeyes race boat in the 80s and 90s, and he used to go on the circuit. And Copeland's is still around. Yeah, they have a Copeland's right down the street from me. Those are still around. But he used to do the race boats. I don't know, like the sailboats, like the World Cup, but he used to do the race boats competitions. And he had a warehouse up in Metairie, which I went in once or twice because it was on the Mardi Gras route. The warehouse is still there, but it's empty now. It's abandoned. I don't know what happened to the race boats. Probably because, Al Copeland, before he died, he went into bankruptcy because apparently people didn't know how to manage his money. He died. The house that Al Copeland lived in when he died in, they turned it into a museum. And they're charging people money now, basically. I think his wife did that. The house that he lived in, because every year for Christmas, he used to do lights. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Robert. He used to do the lights. Well, they sold that house. It's now a museum, from what I heard. I think it's in and then they took the rest of the land and they turned it into Copeland Park. So it's now Al Copeland Park. The land and the house, and I think there's the land behind it or something. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't live in Kenner. I know where Esplanade Mall is though, but yeah. But Oh, they probably took Stan Lee's assets and said, "Oh man, we're selling your stuff." They were probably selling his stuff when he was alive. They were waiting for him to kick the bucket. I've never eaten at Copeland's restaurant. They got one right down the road from me. I just never went in there. I might actually, if I had to work for a restaurant, maybe I'd try to work there. But I've heard some stuff about, I don't know, but but yeah. Longhorn? Yeah, there's a Longhorn near me, but it's only been here about 2 years. I've been in it once. We didn't really start to get a lot of the restaurants until a couple of years ago when they built the mall here is basically dead. There's like one or two businesses open next to it, and there's one business in it still because they were charging. The owner was charging these businesses like $4,000 a month rent, which is back in the 2000s ridiculous. But they built a thing called Fremont Town Center, which is the main strip in the city I live in. And it's about 2 miles down the road. And it's over 30 acres of land. And step one is businesses all from the mall. Step two on this side is nothing but eateries. Longhorn, you got all your Five Burgers, all the restaurants we never had started coming down here because they basically told them, we're not going to charge you tax. You can build wherever you want. You can have free land. They gave them the land and they said, here, we just want you to come down here. And they did. Well, on the other side of this, there's step three where they got the businesses and the banks and other stuff. Well, Amazon is actually building a warehouse on that spot way in the back. But they built up right to the cemetery. There's an actual old cemetery that they unearthed, which is right behind the LA Galaxy, like a Planet Fitness. So they built this up right up to an old cemetery. Basically, there's the building, there's the cemetery. So it's basically right behind the building. But they're supposed to build back further. They're building Amazon warehouse. And then they're building something else. But they have a Longhorn. They have Ruby Tuesdays went out of business for whatever reason. Because one, the food sucked. And two, they went out of business before the pandemic. So, oh, okay. Working on opening up a comic book in 2022. Well, there you go. They got a couple of comic book stores near me. I don't go in them. I never was a comic book fan. I had one or two lying around, but I was never really a comic book fan. I don't know why. It's just but yeah, I think it's starting to come back now. You know, since the pandemic, everyone's going and you can't even buy sports cards anymore. You know, you can't even buy sports cards. Targets and Walmarts are pretty much saying, nope, we're not selling them anymore because people buying them and flipping them online and I don't know, fly here. Yeah, Ruby Tuesdays was only here for about 2 years. Then they went under. The building's still there. The building's actually in a good spot. It's on a service road right off the main highway. So it's just Ruby Tuesdays. I went there and they charged $15 for a hamburger. And I'm not talking about a regular hamburger. I'm talking about it was some kind of like this big goddamn hamburger. The patties was small. And they put all kinds of shit on top of it. And they charged $15.99 for the damn thing. And I didn't even like it. It just, they undercooked the meat. And I had to wait almost 2 hours. And I just told them, I said, here, I'll just pay the bill. I'm leaving. I'm not, because they couldn't even get a damn order right. And then my brother got sick from eating onion rings. That's the only thing he ate at Ruby Tuesdays was onion rings. And he got sick. He had to go to the hospital. And I think he sued the company over that. Yeah, we're never going to get rid of this virus. I hate to tell you all that. We're never going to get rid of it. It's always going to be around. You know, my brother says he's not doing anything until the virus is gone. Well, it's never going to be gone. My brother's got a weak immune system. Even though he's gotten the shots, I've gotten the shots. Everyone around me's gotten the shots. He lives right down the street from me. He's never been, since the pandemic started, he's never been in contact with anyone except where he works at. Like he's like, oh, I'm not gonna see any family until the virus is gone. I keep telling him, the virus is never gonna be gone. It's always gonna be around in some shape or form. But even if you've been vaccinated, he's like, well, you can still transmit it, and I don't want to get sick. So he's basically I'm probably never going to see him again. He lives right down the street. So, it's what it is. I'm not worried about it anymore. Oh, my brother said he's not going to be in contact with anybody until the virus is completely gone. So, that's fine. I won't see my brother for 30 years. Whatever. That's fine. I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much. He doesn't. When he lived here, he didn't want to. I lived with him for 10 years, and he didn't want to really do anything and hang out. So, he likes to be alone. Him and his girlfriend like to be alone. They don't want to be bothered. I mean, he lives right. He works right down the street. I can go into his job and talk to him. If I want to. And I might do that. But I don't like to bug people. But that's the only way I'll be able to talk to him. Because he practically said, I am not going to see family until this virus is 100% gone. But it's never going to be gone. It's going to be like chicken pox or something. It's going to be like a kid's virus. And it keeps mutating. He thinks it's going to be, he's like, it'll be gone in about 5 years. But here's the thing. He's been fully vaccinated. I'm fully vaccinated now. Everyone in my family and extended family is fully vaccinated. There's no chance of catching it. But he's like, well, you can still transmit it even if you've been vaccinated. And I can't take the chance of being sick. The place he works at, everyone has gotten the virus at least 3 times. Because he works in a public office, basically. Even though he's been vaccinated, he still wears the mask. Even though they told him he don't have to wear it, he still wears it. He's got a liver problem. But, oh, okay. Well, there you go. I'm not doing anything July 1st. July 4th is the holiday in the United States. America turns 245 years young. And, I don't really buy fireworks for it anymore, but I celebrate my own way, But I don't really know what we have to celebrate this year with our president, but I celebrate in my own way, So there's that. But forgot to put the code in. Take this thing. Let's see. My comment is he sucks. That's all I'm saying about that. So, a Cocker Spaniel can do a better job than Joe Obama Sleepy Joe. I typed in the word hi. You gotta stop saying my name on my live stream, dude. I'm serious. I don't want to get hacked again. I don't want to get swatted again because you're throwing out personal info on my damn chat. I know you're not doing it to be malicious, but I don't like that. I done said that before. I do not like that. Do not throw out personal info on a chat. So let's see. Didn't even spell it right anyway. Nobody spells my name right anyway, so what's the difference? But I'm looking at someone else said hi to me in this chat. I don't go out on veterans anymore, Robert Mims. I don't know. The only time I ever went on vets is to go towards my aunt's house in Laplace. And I don't go to my aunt's house anymore. The only time I even go near that area is, I want to go to Bobby Hebert's Cajun restaurant. He's got a restaurant on Vets now for the last couple of years. So you'd have to ask Lady Kid Nichols, which was in my chat last night. Lady Kid Nichols lives off of Vets somewhere. She can tell you. I heard Spudley Spuds. Someone said Spudley Spuds. The potato place closed down. So I don't know if this was before the pandemic, after the pandemic. I don't know. So, yeah. So, I honestly don't know. But, yeah. Oh, my aunt had a gator in her house once back in the 80s. But she's nowhere near water. So I don't know how the gator got in. Probably through the sewer. Her backyard, the neighborhood she lives in, there's farmland as far as you can see. Like, she lives off of Airline Highway, so you go down where all the whatchamacallits are, and there's like a high school, and then you go down 10 more miles, there's nothing. And then the subdivision is the last thing you see for like 10 miles. Now, if you go off the Belterre exit and then you loop all the way around into the city, like that, and then you go this way, and then there's a little neighborhood, and she lives off of that neighborhood. But in the 80s, she woke up and there was a gator in her bedroom. And they still don't know how it got there because she's not around any water. But there are some sewer lines and there's a drainage system a couple of miles away. So maybe they came, like in front of our house, there's a big open drain, you know, one of those things to relieve water. So maybe it came out the, but she's got a bunch of dogs. So I don't know if the dogs killed it or what. I don't know what happened with the rest of the story. This was like in the mid 80s when I was a kid. So I've never seen a gator down here. Although they have shown gators down here before because the police department has post their pictures on Twitter. A couple of years ago, there was a gator down here. I mean, down by me, there are swamps, and not near me directly, but in the general vicinity, there are, stuff and whatnot. But oh hell, there's gators all over Florida. Oh yeah, city. I've seen gators before in City Park. Yeah. Well, you're a public figure, Nick Molnar. I'm not exactly a public figure, so there we go. You may have your info out there, but I don't. It's already out there though, because quite honestly, when you sign up for YouTube, Google, anything you do in life, fill out a form. They sell your information. It's already out there. I mean, everybody's info is on the black market, whether you know it or not. But I would rather. I mean, I understand your information's out there because it's on your business card. That's fine. I like mine kept as secret as I possibly can. So that's fine. It's just, it's just a little tidbit. I mean, there's a chat room I go in, a YouTube channel, and everybody's got most of them don't do content. Some of them do, but most of them don't. But everybody's got their real names on there. I'm one of the few people that's got my screen name. But the host of that channel throws out my name sometimes, and I'm like, don't do that on YouTube. But he didn't know anything. All right, appreciate Robert Mims. Why the hell? Hey, Austin Stacker. I don't know why they blocked your message. All you said was good morning. YouTube apparently blocked it. I had to unhide it. But yeah. General sense that, yeah. So it is 9:13 p.m. Central Standard Daylight Time, even though it's nighttime. But yeah, Austrian Stacker's got the right model. You can say, I don't know. They probably because you did the emoji. They hid your message for saying good morning, yawn. I don't know. Probably the Google moderator team came up in here again and started deleting people's comments for no reason. I don't know. They did that a couple of months ago. I heard they do that at Jeep and John's every morning. Now, I don't hide anybody's messages. I'm telling you this right now. I don't hide anybody. So if it says hidden by Field Guy 316, that ain't me. That is Google doing that using my name. That's not me. I'm telling you right now. I will not. If I do hide a message, I will say I hid a message. I will say no, I can't allow that. But yeah, I am. you know, generally don't do that. Let's see. Why is my phone ringing on this thing? But yeah, it is whatever it is. So I don't know. Well, yeah, you could do that with anything nowadays, Nick. I mean, you know. Now, why was that deleted? I'm telling you, I don't know why the hell that was deleted. There's nothing wrong with that message. Well, you already had it, so you already mailed something to me, so you already have it anyway. So what's the point? But yeah, I'm just saying in general that that stuff's out there. Well, I found out my friend's address. I didn't even know where he lived. I just looked it up. All you really need is a name, and I looked up his address, and I said, "Hey, there you go." But, let's see. I'm looking at what's his face? He's still in there. I'm still watching the channel that I'm watching on here. They're still going live right now, so I'm still watching that. So yeah, that is what it is. Okay, Nick. I don't know why you're telling me you're going to the bathroom, but okay, I appreciate you. Okay. Yeah, I'll be around somewhere. Oh, joy. I'll be right back. Well, stupid me. uh, I I had the mute button off. That's good, Mikey. Yeah. Yeah. Neighbors are out there screaming again. You know, because they're morons. It was to be expected. Every 4 or 5 days, they're out there yelling. See, you know, they're fucking morons. I call the cops on them every fucking couple of days. They're used to it. You know, they're out there probably beating the shit out of each other. I don't know what they're doing. That's why I had muted, because they were screaming obscenities. I don't want that on my YouTube channel. Not that they care. No. But yeah, it's all this damn clutter. I don't know why people try to come here and sabotage shit. I don't know. Funny. Yeah, but man. I don't know, but I'm gonna end my live stream because I just don't feel right about something right now. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.